better known as Batterbean, mounted to the ring for the IBA World Heavyweight title against Ed White.
Shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
Oh! Haymaker right hand by Batterbean. Gonna give Batterbean too many chances.
He won this fight by knockout and became the world champion. Despite the fact that this is not the most prestigious title in the world of boxing, Eric's achievement is worthy of great respect. Batterbean was not a particularly healthy fellow, but turned out to be a real find for the world of combat sports. During his career, he astounded the world with the number of knockouts that he produced in 20 years. But let's start from the very beginning. Eric was born in 1966 in Atlanta. His childhood was difficult, with his mother passing away when he was just 8 years old, and constant bullying from his peers due to his excessive weight. Like many other fighters, this difficult childhood and a desire to rise above it sent Eric to the gym. When he was 18 years old, he had a son with his girlfriend, and another a few years later. With his growing family, Eric had to work tirelessly to provide for them. From colleagues in the tile production shop where he worked, Eric heard about the local amateur boxing tournament and saw this as a good opportunity. With great difficulty, he managed to meet the weight limit, which was 400 pounds. The tournament was held in 2 stages, and Eric triumphed by knocking out 4 people during 2 days of competition. At that moment, he realized that in his fists were the chance to become a champion. Believing in his skill, Ash went on to win 4 more tournaments in 1990. His string of wins caused him to be noticed by manager Art Dorr, known for his work with former world champion Murray Sutherland. Dorr and Sutherland took Eric under their wing and trained him to become a boxer. At the amateur level, Eric won 56 fights with 36 knockouts and only 5 losses. But there was one big problem. Ash, who received the nickname Batterbean, tired quickly. His huge mass demanded incredible energy costs.
Peter gets in the chair. Oh, there's a right and a flurry. Oh, Peter's got him in the head. It's a flurry. Oh, a big shot missed by Butter. Oh, Peter is down.
After consulting with Art Dorr, they decided that his matches should not last for more than 6 rounds. Batterbean made his debut in the professional ring on October 15, 1994. His second and third professional bouts used the 6-round format that they had decided upon. He won both, but after the third fight, he almost fainted from exhaustion and shortness of breath. Art Dorr decided that 4 rounds was more than enough. Batterbean was called the king of 4-round fights, as most other fighters were unable to stand against this giant. Most often, his rivals were novices or club-level fighters. But there were several matches against other, much more serious boxers, Larry Holmes among them. Regardless of his physical characteristics and weight, Eric had the talent to easily attract viewers. In professional boxing, Eric had 91 bouts with 77 wins, 58 of them by knockout. It would be impossible for us to show all of his fights in this video. Here are some of the best and toughest we could find. In the second video, we will go on to talk about Eric's exploits in sumo wrestling, the MMA, and kickboxing.
Maybe next time when we go for our second title fight.
Tyson says he wants to unify all the belts. If you win on Sunday night, this sets up a possible Tyson matchup. If he wants to get the belt, he's got to go through you.
He's got to have this one too.
Along with the WBC, if he wins those.
If.
The other belts.
That's right.
Okay, good luck to you this weekend.
In 1995, Batterbean fought against the athletic Doug Norris, whom he previously defeated and intended to do so again.
Not even going to comment on that. I'm really not. His right hand gets to the head of Doug Norris. Norris landed. They clashed heads, and that's what hurt Doug Norris. I was joking, but that was the problem. Well, it's wild now, folks, and there goes Doug Norris.
A month later, Batterbean met his counterpart Paul Springer, who was more physically developed.
Toby Gibson about
about some of the pushing tactics that Paul Springer's using. You know, like most in their debut, Paul Springer can probably give it, but can he take it?
He just about lifted Paul Springer off the canvas, and this one is stopped right away. And Paul Springer with his post-fight comment, and Eric Batterbin, who is just 8 fights now in a professional career.
After some time, Eric decided to test the strength of bodybuilder Louis Monaco, who was only on his second bout in the professional league.
Let's take a look at the built quite well. You can see he's got a bodybuilder's physique, just the opposite of Batterbean. He lands a good right hand. Oh, there goes Monaco. Second knockdown in this round.
Good night.
There goes Monaco. And I mean, there he goes. Well, that does it for this fight. Batterbean gets the job done.
He threw 3 right hands and got 3 knockdowns.
Well, he's a scary figure. I'm not...
In March 1998, Batterbean sought out a rematch against cowboy Billy Eaton. Their first fight had been 6 months prior and had been the first draw in Eric's career.
Strange action in this ring.
Eaton resides in Kidder, Missouri, works at a Ford plant there. And
But Eaton does not use his legs the way I think he should. He can use them a little bit more. Look what Eaton should do, Oscar, is slide to his left. Slide to his left.
well, Bean caught him with a left hook and dropped him.
Did it in the first round, and he was doing it again in this round.
Eaton certainly looks to be in pretty doggone good shape as well. In trouble.
Eden is winning this round, but he did score the knockdown from Bean, so I feel it's a...
How off balance he is, Oscar.
Around, Eaton is about the business of working.
Batterbean is trying to make Eaton fight his fight, though. Eaton should continue moving around using the ring.
Bean's shape, tribute to the condition. He's been in with a new nutritionist, and Eaton dropped again.
He got nailed with 2 good punches.
And walked into a left in the chin there. Square on the chin. All but over. Bean. Target practice.
It's over now.
It's all over. Well, it took more than 1 mule punch from Bean. Several.
In 2000, Batterbean met with one of his most difficult rivals to defend his title, George Lindberger, nicknamed the Terminator.
If you jab against Batterbean, you will land the punch, but people do that for a couple rounds, and then ultimately, of course, he's fighting.
There they go. On his feet, he's out. I have that 1 punch. Is all it took, 1 punch.
Batterbean still going after George because he told him he was going to take care of business.
I don't know how quick that was. I think that was about the quickest knockout I've ever seen.
That has to be the quickest.
At least in person I've ever seen.
He was going to take care of business.
Finally, we return to 1999 to recall the fight between Batterbean and Bart Gunn. For some context, the Wrestling Federation had organized a new style of legit tournament in which there was no script and the fighters were fighting for real. Until this point, victory in the tournament had gone to Bart Gunn.
Well, this may not last much longer.
Oh, there it is.
If you like this video, press the like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss our future videos featuring Batterbean. See you next time.